Hello and Namaskar. This is Neeraj here and welcome back to my channel Financial Market Analysis Twist by Neeraj Shah. In today's video, I would discuss something regarding what I had told 1 month before that silver and nickel and aluminium have not yet rallied to the extent that ferrous metals or the iron ore still has rallied. So there is a lot of scope in that and how it has come true, and also regarding coal and USD and how our these two first premium videos about the two premium multi-bagger stocks, how they are still, even though they have rallied very much, there is still a lot of scope, doubling scope from this today's level. Also they have the potential to double it because of what we are talking, etc. So you can please think and thank you for all the view subscribers who have subscribed to my channel. And also, if you have not yet subscribed, please push the sub button, and if you like this video, please give a thumbs up. And as you know, I have a different channel in the sense that I have this premium video regarding the stock specific analysis of this multi-bagger stocks, and I have till now I have come out with the 3 premium videos. Each video is available for only a nominal charge of 1000 rupees. If you want to know, you can send to me. My email details are in the description box down below, and I will send you the bank details. And as I told you that all these 3 stocks are still very much relevant, even though they have run up a lot, but they have still the scope to double from this potential. So if anyone is interested, you please send me the mail. Before wasting much time, let's start. So in today's video, I would discuss something regarding that how 1 month before we have come out and told that there is though the steel and iron ore and the copper has rallied very much in last 1.5 years, but aluminium, nickel and silver have not yet. I mean, if you forget silver because it's a precious metal, but if you talk about the normal metals, then aluminium, nickel and zinc, we had told that it has not yet run up to that extent which we had seen in 2010-11. So there is a lot of scope in these particular metals, and also because of this staggering demand coming from the stainless steel segment and the EV, electric vehicle segment. There is a lot of this nickel batteries. So there is a huge scope for this particular metals going forward, despite of the run up. So we have, as we had told in the discuss, I will give you that particular video's link also below, so that you can refer to that video which I had come out with. So just I wanted to show you that how the nickel has rallied and how it has still a lot of scope to rally. And also I would show you that coal, which is a forgotten entity and which was a prohibited in the sense that in the name of green environmental and green technology, everywhere people had started talking that everything is bad regarding these fossil fuels of oil, coal, gas. So that is where I am telling you that the rally which has caught everybody unawares, and you will see that how the coal prices are also hovering at all-time high in their history. It is all-time high, okay, and the gas prices also. And because of this gas, actually the LNG and PNG gas prices have run up to that extent. That is also the reason that alternative fuel like coal has also run up, because of non-availability of gas. There are many power stations or the power stations around the world, particularly in the Southeast Asia and also in Europe. They have to, because of the non-availability of the gas, and also because of the rising prices of the gas, they had to switch to the coal, and because of that also the coal prices have run up. So I am going to show you that how all this there is a lot of scope despite this run up in all this particular metal. So let's start with the nickel. Okay, so just bear with me. I will just show you on the screen and how this nickel rally has happened. This is the coal. So let us just talk about coal. See, coal is at $177 per ton. These are the reference prices only, and don't take it as a trade prices or something like this way. So You please check. This is $177.26. This is all-time high. If you see that previous high was around $131. It was in 2011 when all this silver had reached $50 per ounce, and nickel had reached $30,000 per ton. So I will show you a little bit. Just have a patience. So you look at the screens. How this is, coal was at $131. That was that all-time high in 2011 per ton, and it in 2018 from $120. From that, after that $120, when in 2018 people started going to talk about this green technology and discarding of coal and everything, and how coal collapsed post COVID this thing to $50, and how from $50 it has rallied to $177 per ton, and it is all-time high. It's an uncharted territory in the sense that nobody knows it can go to what high. Just to give a comparison, because coal prices are going because of the gasoline prices also, this natural gas prices also, because of it's an alternative fuel, and if this continues, even I won't be surprised if people start switching. See, look at the gas prices. Look at the gas prices in last 10 years. Okay, it had reached $6 per MBTU in 2014. It is at around $5. And look at what the all-time high gas prices. All-time high gas prices, it was $14. You see, $13 it had reached in 2008. So there is a lot of scope for coal to go up as well as for gas to go up. And if both these commodities go up, then there is definitely this Brent crude or the crude oil prices also will go up, because as it is also an alternative fuel. So all this relatively, if everything goes up, then this crude oil prices also has no other option but to go up, despite COVID or no COVID, and despite US dollar strengthening. US dollar strengthening will only have effect on this time not much on commodities, because there is a fundamental reason for the commodities to go up. Now look at the nickel, which we were originally talking about. Is that 1 month before I had come out with this saying that there is a lot of scope for nickel and silver prices to go up, and aluminium and zinc, because they have not rallied to that extent. Iron ore and steel prices have rallied. Look at the nickel. Look at 25-year high nickel, where it had reached. Nickel, $50,000 per ton in 2007, and again it had even it was in 2008 $30,000, but after that it was at $30,000 per ton. It had come down to in 2011, and from that time it was always hovering below $20,000 per ton. Now if you will see, this has started breaking up. It has already crossed $20,000 per ton. So the next, if you can see, there is this nickel can reach is to $30,000 per ton, and that is where I am telling is that this my first premium video was related to this particular stainless steel and that commodity. So if anybody is interested, you can always send me the mail, and I will give you the bank details. You transfer 1,000 rupees, I send you that premium video, which is still very relevant, and it has the scope to double from this level. First two videos are related to this nickel. That is where I was coming back to, and how I had predicted 1 month before, and how this is happening. It's panning out right now. This is what, in short, I wanted to discuss regarding that how these commodities, particularly this nickel and also this coal, natural gas, are behaving. And despite of their rally, there is a lot of scope also, and it is as if it is disconnected from this USD, because USD is generally, commodities are related to USD. US dollar strengthening, commodities going down, US dollar weakening, commodities going up. But this time, because of this supply disruptions, because of the mining disruptions, because of the COVID pandemic, because of the shipping disruptions, all these logistic disruptions are playing havoc with the commodities and mining and everything, and that is the reason that availability has become a very big issue, and that is why these prices are going up despite of the higher inflation, despite US dollar strengthening. This is happening. So only effect which US dollar strengthening will have is that you can buy US dollar if you are, in forex and sit, because it is good for the exporters, but definitely it is going to be a big challenge for the importing country like India. That's it from my side, and see you again next week with some other interesting idea. Till that time, ciao and love from Neeraj from Moscow. See you again next week.